Hey, Chris Liepe here. Lots of you have been asking me to do I Shot the Sheriff, the Big Push, the busking video. Here it is. I was first introduced to this Bob Marley song by Eric Clapton. And I have not seen this version of it, although from all the comments you guys have left on my other videos, I'm sure I'm in for a real treat. This is a singing channel. I get to teach you how to sing, largely by pulling from influences that you love. Ren has become one of my favorite singers and performers as I've gone down the Ren rabbit hole. And it's super cool to know, based on some comments that Ren has left on my channel, that he uses my videos to pull from his influences. So I invite you, if you haven't already, explore all the videos that I have on this channel. Dig into the ones that resonate with you. And if you want to go deeper, join my free voice course, linked in the description of this video and most of the other videos I have on the channel. All right, let's get into this. Already, what a groove. Oh, yeah. Already, I've come to expect this from Ren, but look at his facial expressions. Look at his body language. This is not playing notes for the sake of playing notes or exposing certain proficiencies on the instrument. He is lost in self-expression on his instrument, just like he is in his songwriting, just like he is with his voice. Is everything on pitch? Is everything in time? No, but the tone is beautiful. The energy is beautiful. Watch his face. Simultaneously lost in the expression, but also in tune with the people around him. And you can see the people around him already. They're captivated by his energy as a performer. He's not just performing. He is inviting people into an experience. That is what great performers do. Hooray for the telly. Tellys are one of my favorite guitars to play. Nice.
Settle around in my old town. People try to track me down.
Ooh.
That will come in. I said for the murder of a deputy.
We'll say for the murder of... Do you notice how many different characters he conveyed even in just those few lines? He's up here like this a little bit. Man, he's not going for the ideal tone. He's not going for, oh, does my voice sound okay here? He is walking in and out of all sorts of different characters. And what's interesting is when you put this in context of a song like Hi Ren, he's doing the same thing in a different way. A lot of times when we're listening to a performance of one of our favorite singers, we don't pick up on this multi-dynamic character journey that people go on. We're just thinking about, oh, what a cool melody or whatever. But this character modification dynamically changing the way that you sound as you embrace different emotions, lines, characters, is exactly what draws us to vocalists, even if their pitch isn't perfect. No, especially if their pitch or other things aren't perfect. Expression over perfection. This is why musicians like Ren are taking over the world.
People try me down.
Down! I love that! That little staccato expression in there. Oh!
People try me down. For a crime that will come in. For the murder of a deputy.
So awesome.
For the life of a deputy.
Deputy. Did you notice that little sort of letdown after that? That was pretty awesome.
For the life of a deputy.
I want to play this chorus again. Notice how he is in a duet with his rhythm guitar. A lot of times we think about, you listen to like Stevie Ray Vaughan or a lot of these great blues guitarists, and we notice this sort of duet factor when, they're doing more leads in between the vocals. Right? Like, I shot the sheriff. We trade off like melody for melody. But he's doing this with the rhythm guitar where he backs off and he really digs in to the rhythm. This is actually harder to do for a lot of guitar players singing and playing at the same time than simply going into, okay, I'm going to sing a little bit, then I'm going to play rhythm, or then I'm going to play lead. Sing, play lead, sing, play lead. He's got the rhythm, which is bowing to the prominence of his voice when he's singing, and then the rhythm comes in and takes prominence as he backs away, but he doesn't lose the groove. Huge. This is a huge thing to practice and observe in other singers. How does their rhythm interact and trade off with the vocal rhythms that they're portraying? Not just how does their lead. Listen again. See, he's more animated in the... He's not only more animated, but he starts playing harder and a little bit more groovy, a little bit more range of motion, more articulation. It's subtle. He's dancing with the rhythm. It's a duet with rhythm guitar. Notice that line. I said it wasn't self-defense. He's like half singing, half just talking. He's like, oh, well, yeah, he also raps and stuff. Well, if we're so concerned about getting notes right that we can't musically speak certain things, we're going to forever be trapped in awkward singingville. Learn how to speak rhythms with your singing voice. Huge. And I said it wasn't self-defense. So expressive. Ooh.
Sheriff
Yeah. No. Hear how he dug into that note and then whimpered out of it into head voice? Listen again. Oh, try that. Anybody can do it. It's a form of expression. It's a way to Do a little riff or lick with your voice.
I just don't know. Whenever I was happy that the pleasure, people said that you got to get through. You said kill a seed before it grow.
Ooh, and then grow. That was a bit more of an aggressive sigh out of that. Very different than the other one. All sorts of different things that are peppered in here. Now, is he thinking about, I got to make this one different? No. He's thinking about interaction, but you know that he's practiced feeling out all these different ways to interact with his voice. Incidentally, I love that he stopped playing the guitar for a section and did the more traditional, I'm going to sing for a minute here, and then I'm going to play, and then I'm going to go back in. So cool. This kind of music speaks directly to the core. I just love the raw, live performance, small audience, bluesy, ups and downs, loose yet really tight. I like that fizzy tone.
Remain our Caesar, ladies and gentlemen.
I love those kind of simple, repeated, melodic lines. I realize that it fits perfectly in this genre, but there's no overcomplicating anything here. This is groove, this is melody, this is great.
Say your blues, their authority. Meet the classing, no nothing but variety. Oh, the young trends.
I hear that again.
Say your blues, their authority. Meet the classing, no nothing but variety.
Wow. What's so interesting about this, and I've mentioned this on other Ren videos, but what's so interesting about his facial expressions and how he's manipulating the rhythm and going a little bit more sort of rubato right here, but still being really intense, not tense, but intense with his face, is watch how it precludes or foreshadows him dropping into the groove that you hear next. If he would have just been more, and then dropped into the groove, it wouldn't have prepared you to want the groove. Like he's preparing you with his diction right here. And he actually calms down as he relaxes into that groove. He gets the pent-up energy out of the way. And then he... Brilliant. Now, as you're listening to this, get into it. Don't just listen and go, oh, yeah. Move your body. Make little noises with your mouth, with your... Become part of the experience, even if you're just making little noises with your mouth.
The young
On the road. That was a really cool forwardly placed note. It wasn't on the road or on the road. It's just a good belt. On the road, on the road, on the road. I love feeling that in my own voice when it comes out in a way that feels good. And I think that there's this natural energy that's going on here where those notes, I bet, feel extra good right here. It's like this release into a powerful place. What a great guitar player. It's neat also looking at the drummer's like eye contact. You know, you don't have the full picture of it because you can't see them looking at each other. But I bet this is similar to the Ren Chinchilla relationship, where I bet Ren's just like looking at him and they're vibing off each other, vibing off that eye contact. Thank you, wonderful YouTube audience, for suggesting that one. Thank you for suggesting Ren to me in the first place. And thank you for continuing to enjoy my videos. Again, I encourage you to continue to explore your voice and what it can really do if you embrace expression over perfection and practice without judgment. If you'd like more help doing that, click the link below and join my free course. We'll see you for more.